The addition of the Rakanoth's Wake boots are making everybody basically ask the question, how many cooldowns and how quickly could you spam them on the majority of builds? Obviously, things like the Druid have a ton of almost automatically resetting cooldowns that they can abuse for these boots, and you can see why people would be interested in doing this in certain circumstances. One, comes with cooldown reduction on boots, that's great. Movement speed, attack reduces evade cooldown, a really nice one, and a metric ton of both non-physical damage, which is just interesting additive damage on boots, but then all res. And while the Necromancer and the Sorceress don't necessarily care about the all res, this does just mean you literally never have to pick up a single node in your Paragon. You can just use skulls in your amulet, in your rings for armor, and basically remove a bunch of affixes from your gear. But the question is, what are the fastest cooldowns that you can possibly spam on the Necromancer? Obviously, we have things like Bone Prison along with Rapid Ossification, so that by casting Bone Prison and getting my explosion damage, and then using Bone Spear to help reduce the cooldown, we can, in some certain circumstances, reduce the cooldown here. We also have Decrepify with Lucky Hit chance to be able to reduce our cooldown even further. Heck, we can even go with using a big ultimate skill and things like Blood Wave with Fast Blood and picking up Blood Orbs, and you can spam these things pretty quickly. But no, I figured it took me 2 seconds. Two seconds. I honestly did it by accident. Why try to figure out ways of reducing your cooldown when you can just spam cooldown skills that never go on cooldown? Big brain. Corpse Tendrils is a cooldown skill. You attempt to cast it and then you fail to cast it by not targeting a corpse. And then because you have used a skill with a cooldown, you trigger Rakanoth's Wake. There you go. Here's your build. Infinite triggers forever. Now, the major problem is that people playing on a controller won't really be able to do this because monsters will inevitably leave corpses behind. So you will absolutely auto-target one of the corpses around you. But maybe this is how your bad build finds some way of doing very fast, completely costless spam of skills on a boss where you don't generate corpses. I don't know, man. This will absolutely get fixed, but I figured I would show off this bug while it lasts because this is hands down the funniest thing that I've seen in a little while. Let me know what you've tried out. Do you actually think that there's a Necro build that can use this effectively? Because once this gets fixed, there's no way it's going to be in the game like this once it goes live. But hey man, crazier things have stayed in the game. If you can think of a way of creating some type of corpse tendrils spamming build that doesn't make corpses but does get damage multipliers on it, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Toss a like onto it. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this one brought the same smile to your face that it brought to my face. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.